Hi there, I'm Nathan from N-able. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the process of registering a deal. Before we get started, there is some information that you'll need to hand before we open the deal registration form. First, you'll need the account details of the end user for whom you are proposing the deal. That is their business name and address, as well as contact details for a representative at that company. You'll need to know the product or products that you're selling, as well as the number of endpoints or licenses that you'll require. You'll need a brief description of the project. This is a brief overview of the deal, more specifically why the N-able product is a viable solution for your proposed end user. You'll need to propose a desired meeting date for an N-able sales representative to meet with your proposed end user. Please note that if N-able doesn't currently offer sales support in your region at the time you register the deal, you can instead seek support from your N-able distributor. And you'll need to tell us about the end user's industry or the trade that they're involved in, as well as their company size, more specifically, the number of employees they have. Provided that you have this information to hand, we can go and complete the form. First of all, let me tell you where to find it. As a reseller, you'll register your deals via the MarketBuilder platform. There are two ways that you can access MarketBuilder. The first is by visiting your.marketbuilder.n-able.com. The second is by logging into N-ableMe. Once you've logged in, hover over Resources in the top navigation bar and select MarketBuilder from the drop-down options. Once you've logged into MarketBuilder, select Deal Registration for Reseller Partners from the top menu, and this will bring you to your deals overview, listing all the deals that you've registered before via this platform. To register a new deal, click Register New Deal in the upper left. This brings us to the deal registration form. The first thing we need to enter is a deal name. I'm going to call this one Nathan's Demo Deal. Next, we'll need to select the account to whom we're selling. The account drop-down will provide a list of all the accounts that you'd sold to before via this form. If the account you'd like to use isn't here, or if you're proposing a deal for them for the first time, you can click Request New Account to fill in their new account details. Here's where you'll need to provide their account name, their address, as well as the details for the contact which we mentioned earlier. We won't need to do that in this case. When you click Submit, the account will be added to this list, and as you can see here next to Edgar's Wholesale Toys, there's a pending tag beside it. That pending tag will stay in place until an N-able representative has reviewed the account and approved it. We won't create a new account in this scenario, instead we'll use Malcolm's Bike Shop. For the product, we'll select Cove Data Protection, and we'll say 50 endpoints. As a side note, if you'd like to register a deal for multiple products, please complete one form per product. Next, we'll enter a project description. Remember, this is a brief overview of why the product is a viable solution for this customer. In this case, I'm going to enter Malcolm requires a cloud-based backup solution for his servers and workstations. For the desired meeting date for an N-able sales rep to meet with my proposed customer Malcolm's Bike Shop, I'm going to select the 15th of April. And I'll select Recreation from Malcolm's Bike Shop's industry. Let's also say for this example that the company has 25 employees. Once you've completed the form, you can attach any attachments you think are relevant by clicking the Upload button. This form supports Word documents, PDF files, and spreadsheets. If you don't want to submit the deal right now, for example, if you need to complete it later, you can click Save as Draft at the bottom. In this case, however, we are ready to submit the deal, so I'm going to click Submit Deal in the upper right. We can see from the message at the top of the screen that the deal has been successfully submitted. And this deal will stay in a pending state until an Enable representative has reviewed the deal in order to approve or reject it. They'll complete this review within 2 business days, and you'll receive an email notification of the outcome. You can go back to your deals list and you'll be able to see your new deal here. You can see that it's currently showing as pending over on the right. If you need to edit the deal, you can click on the deal name again and make any edits that you need to. As a quick recap, once you've submitted the deal registration form, it will go into a review process where an Enable representative will review the deal within 2 business days and approve or reject your proposed deal. Assuming the deal is approved, you can then collaborate with your Enable sales and account representatives, or, as mentioned earlier, your Enable distributor in certain cases, towards closing the deal, including having a meeting between your end customer and sales rep as referenced in the preferred meeting date we chose earlier on. If you have any questions or need support with the process, please email channelsales@n-able.com and a member of our channel sales team will be happy to help. In the meantime, that's all I have for you for this video, so thank you very much for watching and bye for now.